Hey, what's up, YouTube? That makes a full here with a next format deck profile. As you all know, this deck and many other decks, the tier 1 decks, did not get touched at all by the ban list, which is fortunate for me because I got 2 rabbits before they released ban list, and I was hoping they didn't touch it. All they really hit was the trap dust shoot, which I think every deck basically played, so. But yeah, nothing got touched, no rabbit, no tour guide, none of those got hit. So I'm just gonna show you the deck. For the monsters, it's obvious. I play Triple Rabbit. Then you got 3 Sabersaurs and your 3 Cobbles. Then you got your standard 3 tour guides. I don't really think there's a way to play this deck without this, unless you're just straight running like a bajillion different dinosaurs. Like this guy, you can this dude a lot. Gets around, goes a match. Makes people waste maxis sometimes. You can just chain it, get warninged when you have that rabbit in hand that you didn't want to waste. It's almost like a cyber dragon. Triple maxi and 1 Veiler. I have a harder time with windups than injectors, I guess. My side deck will get rid of injectors, basically. And 1 Gorsh, because if you're going to activate this, you activate it so you can draw into something. And Gorsh is that something, obviously. Then you got your spells. For back room removal, the 3 MSTs. I like 3 MSTs a lot. Helps you set up. Gets rid of those little problems. Fiendish Chain says this says no, basically. Heavy. Basically, if you can get this off with this deck, you basically win, because you're gonna just gain so much advantage. If your opponent has more than 1 back row, and this is your hand, basically, just these 2 cards, you got it. Because you just go into a Loggy or a Dalco, depending on the situation, and then you get the set back rows. 1 Avarice to recycle the dinos. Book to go with the Guayabas, and Lance as well. Lance is another really good card in this format. Gets around Fiendish Chain, gets around, helps you save your Logia without negating. If they waste a Dark Hole on trying to make you waste the negate, you just Lance it and you keep that negate. Then with Guayaba, attack, activating damage. Unless it's mirror match, you're usually gonna get the Guayaba effect off. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Mind Control, and 1 Reborn. Traps. Asylum Brigade, Mirror Force, Torrential. This should be 2 Fiendish Chains, but I don't have to, but I'd run 2. So right now it's 1 Compulse and 1 Fiendish. And for Final Trap, Starlight Road. So since most people are gonna be playing 2 of these. I don't like playing 2 in this deck, at least. you can be more aggressive. Extra deck. One Utopia Ray. One of the new and more popular, like Exceeds, people are starting to use a lot. Since its release, you just simply, it can be used multiple different ways. If you have a Utopia, and let's say it ran out of the gates, you just drop this dude so they don't get like the free attack on the Utopia. Or if your opponent just has a Utopia on the field, you mind control, take it, Utopia Ray. Amazing. Then you got your dinos. Triple Logget. If you have an ultimate, PM me. I need one more. And one Dolko. If I had more Dolkos, I'd probably go 2 and 2. One Zen Meister. This also gets around, helps you get around Goes Match. You go Rabbit to save resources. If you hadn't used it already. To this guy, because most people don't expect to play it, but after yesterday in my locals, I had like Goes Match 3 times. I was like, no, this is gonna stop. One Leviathan, Brilliant, Levier for your retarded combos, and 10 mates. For synchros, Mistworm, your new level 9, Stardust, because I run Starlight Road, and Catastar. I really don't think I'm synchroing a lot. I don't think many decks are going to be synchroing that much at all this format. But yeah. And one Chimera Tech. That's it for the extra side deck. 2 Cyber Dragons. Probably. I don't like this card entirely against the wind-up matchup, just because they're not always gonna do the loop and whatnot. Like yesterday when I was playing it, the dude just sat on the wind-up rabbit forever. I mean, I could special summon this guy, but I mean, I wanted to, make the Chimera attack and make him minus, but I never could because you're sitting on the rabbit. Excuse me. 2 Thunder Kings. Mainly against any type of deck that searches, like, or special summons a lot. I could probably side this into the mirror. 2 Spirit Reapers. One's probably gonna get taken out for a 3rd Macrocosmos. Just so I'm probably gonna run 1, but it's for the Dino matchup, or anything that has a problem with getting rid of it. 2 Storm Eaters. Dino matchup for sure. 1 Smashing. Mirror match. 2 Royal Decrees. Fuck Jane Burn. You know who you are. 2 Deep Prisons. Mirror match as well. And then this is going to be 3 Macrocosmos for Injectors. Or a really graveyard reliant deck. But yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And peace.